This is a video chart presentation of Cubic Energy Inc. Cubic trades on the Amex exchange under the ticker QBC. Chart popped up on a scan because of the increase in volume. You can see it pushed through a resistance level at 75, and right now it's pinned against another resistance level at 78, which is basically its breakout point. Tried to move above it, left a long upper shadow, pulled back down. I'm going to throw this on the watch list, see if this is going to try and continue the push, because there's not a lot of resistance in the way if it can make it through 78. I can see overall, nice uptrend in the MACD, making higher highs, higher lows, bullish cross just now happening with yesterday's movement. Similar look to the PPO. ADX dropping a bullish cross right now as the positive DI is breaking through the ADX. You're looking down the road here for this ADX, try and break this little downward channel it's in. Try and break back through, make some higher highs, show some more strength coming back into the chart, put itself in a true trend. Not a bad look right through here with the MFIs. Holding that upper half of the indicator with the long terms, that's a pretty nice look. Accumulation distribution showing some buying pressure coming in. Something to be a little bit skeptical about. You can see it's kind of starting to round itself out. This is going to need to continue the push and try and make some higher highs. It turned down a little bit yesterday because of that long upper shadow. Followers of our charts know that's what makes these indicators turn like that. Same way with the Chaikin money flow, turned back down because it made that move. Then some selling pressure came in. That's what dropped the upper shadow. It couldn't close real strong. Now turn these volume-based indicators downward. So be looking for that, try and break that downtrend, but still right now holding in the green, showing buying pressures overcoming selling pressure. Of course, per Lambert's definition, that break of 100 was the buy point with the CCI. Full still, basically trying to make higher lows over the last couple months. That's a good thing. Trying to hold the upper half, also showing there's positive momentum in the play. Tricks, of course, it's a lagger, but it looks like it's going to try and make a turn through here, make a higher high, and more importantly, hold that zero line. That's a bullish position holding over top of it. RSIs, of course, got a little bit of momentum coming into them with the movement yesterday. And as I mentioned, pushed through 75, which is a pretty good area of resistance it had set up over the last month and a half or so. When it does that on that big volume, it says, pay attention to me. I might be trying to break out. I'll be looking for it to try and take out that 78 mark. See, it was a little bit of resistance right through here. Certainly set itself up as an old high in resistance here back in June. And that's going to be the key point for it to try and move forward. Now, I will certainly be looking for 75 to hold at this point as a new support level. Anything below that, it would have to hold 70. 50-day moving average is coming up there. It should give it some support. And that would be the lowest I'd want to see it do any kind of possible double bottom sort of movement to it. But it's got a shallow cup formed right now. It moved over top of the 200-day moving average. And it did it all on big volumes. This is a chart to pay attention to, in my opinion. Next level of resistance is quite a ways away, because I don't see it being strong until it moves up near this $1 mark. So that's a pretty substantial upside with a pretty close stop loss area. And for those sort of reasons, QBC is hitting the watch list to see where it goes the rest of this week from here on forward. As always, it's merely my interpretation of the Cubic Energy chart. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.